I just like being out in the morning, especially at evening, working out in the fresh air and in the garden and seeing stuff grow. I do most of the gardening, Bill mows the lawn and does the sprinkling systems, and I do most of the gardening. Liz has her share that she does things in. So this is the beans. These are wax beans that are getting ready to pick. Different kinds of beans. I've got wax beans and green beans and purple beans that Liz wanted me to try. We've grown them before and they're purple when you pick them, but after you cook them they turn green and fade out. But they're kind of fun. We have Boundary Springs water. We have water rights off the stream. Here's the garden. We have the diffusers, put them on each row and just let it run for, it gets down to the end and it gets a good soaking. That's my part, Liz does hers. By irrigating instead of sprinkling, the weeds don't grow as well because they don't grow where they don't get watered. So they're not very prolific and they're easy to keep out because we have this scrubber hole. You just see, you just go like that, and it just keeps the weeds down. You get them before they get too big, and they're easy to keep down. So these are female, these are male blossoms. The male blossoms develop zucchini. The peaches bloom and then they form, and they generally form a cluster of 5 or 6 peaches. And if you leave them that way, they're just tiny peaches, but if you thin them so that they're hopefully a fist apart, they get bigger. And also you don't want too many on a small flimsy branch because that branch can't support them and it'll break. So these are pretty well spaced here. Those are pretty well spaced. And I only go as far as I can reach because I don't climb the ladder too well anymore. This one ripens first, and then the others ripen in succession. So when we have peaches for a long time, because when one finishes, the next one's starting to ripen, and we can just move from tree to tree. You try different things. That's what we did with the carrots by covering with nylon net. We thought, well, let's try this and see if it protects them and helps them. And it did, so they grow. But if we didn't cover them with a nylon net, they'd just disappear. And that happened for 3 or 4 years. We plant them, they disappear. We plant them, they'd sprout, and then they disappear. So trial and error. Corn grapes, they won't be ripe for another month or so. Raspberries are a 2-year plant. They grow. The first year, this is all they do. And the second year is when they get the raspberries on. These raspberries are about gone. They started in June, so they're petering out now. Just get rid of them, cut them out to the ground. But you leave these because they'll the ones that will produce next year. Liz starts the tomato plants. She germinates them from seed downstairs in a germinating box that Bill has built. And they get to a certain point, she transplants them into another thing, puts them under a grow light. And then March or April, she puts them in the greenhouse until the weather gets good enough she can put them out in the garden. I know you can buy bigger ones at Costco or someplace, but she likes her originally germinated. We fertilize with Miracle-Gro, and she has special tomato fertilizer that she gives them every week or so. And we just wait for them to get ripened. Hope they ripen by the 24th of July. Garlic that comes up every here and there. And this is what it looks like when it's about ready. This is the seed pod. And they're fun to watch because when they start out, they're kind of curled around like this. And as they grow, they come up and stand up and stand straight. You know how clove of garlic has different sections in it. If you take the sections apart and plant them nicely in a row, you'll get nice big cloves of garlic. But I just kind of let them grow in bunches so ours don't get as big as the ones you buy in the store. But they add flavor to whatever we cook. We use a lot of garlic in stews and cooking them, especially during the winter time. We bring out our green scraps, potato peelings, carrot peelings, lettuce leaves, watermelon, cantaloupe rinds, and bury them in the hole, cover it up and let them rot. wrinkled and were old, you know, about in the wintertime when they were getting small, wrinkling up and not firm. So I told her she could cut them up, put an eye on each piece that she cut. Then she brought them out here and planted them. And she got all these tomato plants just from the potatoes that most people would throw away because they're old and sprouting. Well, this planted them, so she's got tomato plants.